Right, attempt number 2. If you saw the last thing I made, you'd know why I'm saying this. Last time I tried, I got hunted twice, and it was pretty ridiculous. So yeah, these are ultimate solitude, gold solitude pan streaking. You know, these aren't exactly what you'd call the best. Oh, bro, uh, there. Died twice for this almost the exact same reason. Because the nonce kept running away and I couldn't get any healing. Well, the first time wasn't really me almost dying. It was more like, we reached a stalemate. You're never gonna kill me, dude. Yeah, so like, can you just stop? And then the second one was me forgetting that I had a volley chipping bow. And I could have just bow spammed him from the beginning. You know, my bowing really need to work. I can't even I can barely aim on a thing volley bow, which is kinda what? Oh. So I mean, since I'm not really trying to talk about hunters for the 5th time this time, so I'm gonna talk about some you know, other things, like the fact that first of all, we are really close to 200. Please subscribe so I can get to 200 and do the live stream, please. Anyway, and besides that, recently I finally started working somewhere new. And before you ask, yes, it is a fast food job, because like, listen, I'm still a minor. I'm not making brain stock trader yet. Like, nobody, like, yeah, don't be like, oh my god, this peasant, you're working a fast food, like, bro, like, please don't be a high horse fan right now. It's starter stuff. Yeah, you know, I do not plan on staying here forever. It's gonna have to work. But yeah, so my first day there, I worked a fast food job for before, right? So I'm like, hey, I know how to do most of the stuff here, right? And he's like, hey, you know, it's all against protocol. I still gotta tell you everything, how to do stuff here. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm working like, you know, orders, right? So so it's like I gotta, you know, take people's orders and stuff, and they in the new restaurants they have a little touch screen thing where you have to pick whatever food item they order, right? And back at my old job it was like something a little way simpler to understand, right? But like at my new job it's like way over complicated. Like you have to click one thing to go into a category, and then you have to click that same thing again, and then enough the category to get to the next thing. Like it's way more complicated. Like I'm sitting over here struggling. How do I go to the things I want to go to? Right? It's uh it was really hard, but like I adjusted to it in like an hour because, like I said, I already have the experience, and they were helpful. Yeah, and I mean, because it was my first week too, like it was relatively easy and simple. Because, or well, my first day, not my first week. Like it was relatively easy and simple. I'm not being over here getting assigned to 2-3 jobs. Like if you have worked a fast food job anytime in the past 2 years, you know, like, hey, restaurants are extremely understaffed, and they are in need of more people. Like if you're working there, you're most likely doing like 2 or 3 jobs, depending on where you work. Sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes they actually do have enough workers for you to only be working like 2 jobs maximum, which is way better than doing 3. But hey, now anyway, time to talk about how I got the Solitude pants. I probably should reiterate. So how I got these was like, hey, I have a friend who said he enchanted these, right? So I'm like, hey, yeah, since I'm mostly Outer Street, I probably should buy these because these are pretty good for gold. You know, solid. Like they aren't gemmed either, so I'm planning on gemming these to Solitude Mach 3 G Boost too. So yeah, well, how I got him is like, hey, I'm like, I'll trade you EXE 3 Punisher 3 and a PB4, and he's like, Are you sure that's a good deal on your hand? And it sound like it might be getting sharp, dude. And like, I'm like, dude, it's worth it, dude. So he traded me and I got it. So like, apparently, according to my price checker, these pants are worth about like 9 to 10 PBs. And what I gave him was the rough equivalent to like 9 PBs if you're going by actual prices according to the price tracker anyway. Like, it's about the kicker is like I got that EXE3 Punisher 3 for a total 3 PBs. Because like, I mean 5 PBs because some kid had so much trouble selling it. And then I had that extra PB, so I basically got that at 3 PB, 3 to 4 PB discount. So yes, now all I gotta do is get a better gold sword. I was thinking like, hey, maybe I should get like Moth 3 Gold Boost 3 sword, but like then I thought about it, like maybe I should start getting damage swords because it takes way too long to kill nons with like regular gold swords. Like I've been using it for way too long. Like I should not be getting my kill stolen every time I actually attempt to get a kill. So about the iron streaking thing, I also need to, you know, start playing a little bit more to get my PvP skill up because, you know, I can't be casual mode trying to get 100 streak on iron because, you know, it's extremely challenging, especially with the fact that I know a bunch of hunters are going to show up. Now, I know dang well it's going to take, let me start paying attention. Okay, PvPer, I'm not catching me off guard, anyway. Anyway, like, I know dang sure I'm gonna die a few times, because I know some kids in Rec Crew and are gonna be like, hey, you go booga, dude, you challenge, you wanna win? Not happening. That's, you know, I mean, it's against my moral code to have you actually have fun playing video games. And, that night will set up donations that will allow you to mess with me while I'm, doing it. It's not gonna be anything expensive, don't worry about it, like, it still might be pretty funny, you know. But anyway, once I hit Mega, that's gonna be the end of this, because I am gonna have I'm switching to my like playing gear, because like I actually don't feel like repairing stuff, you know. That's max like intelligence. I don't even think I'm using the right thing to begin. And I might have to spawn before I hit Mega, because I just realized I don't actually have anything. Get out of here. But anyway, about that last video I made, like the diamond kid, like it was pretty awkward how I'm just sitting here like, hey, yo, I got this volley 2 chipping tubo that could probably easily annihilate this kid. I'm over here, my memory's just like completely deleting that from the memory banks, you know. That doesn't even matter. I managed to, okay, bro, no, get out of here anyway. Yeah, I just manage to completely forget about things somehow when I'm getting hunted, dude. I sometimes make very, very unintelligent decisions when I do stuff like that. But like at the same time, like when you have no healing, that's just kind of the first thing on your mind when you're using G. That's the main problem with having G heads anyway. Like the main thing you're thinking about, like, hey, oh yeah, I don't have any healing. I'm probably gonna die. I probably shouldn't fight him. And that I thought he was one of the hunters. I was one of the people who was always hunting me, right, for literally no reason. I thought since he chilled last time I met him, you know, which was in Plain Diamond anyway, that was probably a good thing to think about. Like I was in Plain Diamond, and I thought he'd leave me alone from now on because I thought he was chill or whatever, but apparently not. So I don't go around attacking diamond people for literally no reason, even if I know they're previously hunters. Like I don't hold grudges, dude. I'm not about to see over here randomly hunting you every time I see you, unless you've made it clear that you're gonna stop at nothing to kill me for literally no reason, like a loser. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please get to 200 subscribers right now.